Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look, like we said last time, we're going to take a look at the difference between factory ammunition and hand-loaded ammunition. For the hand-loaded 55 grain bullets, we have some once-fired Nosler brass with a CCI 200 primer and IMR 3031. This has been a load that's been great for us in the past. We've used it for I don't even know how many years. It's been used for coyotes, bobcats, you name it. Chances are we've used it for it. So this has been a reliable load, and hopefully out at the range we can get some good groups with it today. So the bullet we're going to be using today is a 55 grain Nosler ballistic tip. This is your basic cup and core bullet with a polymer tip. It has been the bullet of choice for this Savage 112, so it's going to be what we're going to kind of set the baseline for before we get to those 40 grain bullets. This IMR 3031 powder, it looks like any other powder really. I mean, just your regular stick extruded powder. So hopefully we get some good groups with it. We've had luck in the past with this in the 22-250. So let's take a look, let's get into it, and let's go to the range. Okay, here's the two rifles for the initial factory ammunition testing between Savage and Tikka. We have a Tikka T3X with a Leopold 3x9 scope with a 24-inch barrel. Then we have a Savage 112 with a BSA 6-24 on the top with a 26-inch barrel. Both these rifles shoot really well, so we're hoping to get some good groups. Got some Hornady Superformance varmint loads with a 55 grain VMAX in the 22-250. We'll have it out of the Tikka T3X and the Savage 112. Tikka T3X, shot one of Superformance varmint load. Shot two. Hornady ammo, it's supposed to get 4,000 feet a second. Let's see. Yep. 22-250 Savage 112 with Hornady Superformance varmint ammunition. Let's see if this makes 4,000. The 26-inch barrel did it. Here's shot three, factory ammo, 22-250 Savage. .40-20. We have the Savage 112 5-shot group right there. We'll get it measured up, but that's looking really good. The Savage 112 really did not like that Hornady Superformance ammunition. Yes, it was just above 4,000 feet per second, so it did make the velocity advertised on the box, but 2.3-inch groups realistically aren't what we're wanting, especially out of a gun that we saw can do definitely a lot better. And then the Tikka T3X also kind of struggled with that factory ammunition. It was just over an inch, so realistically this factory ammo in the Tikka is usable and is decent ammo, but for the Savage it's not looking like it was a good option for that one specifically. Now here's that hand-loaded 50 grain Nosler ballistic tip loaded with 3031 in that Savage 112. It is an awesome load for this rifle. It shoots really well. It's super consistent. Now, does it group 0.45 inches every time? No, but it's consistently sub MOA, right around 3/4 to half MOA. So for that reason, I think moving forward, we are going to be using the Savage 112 for our testing with the 40 grain bullets, just because we know that, well, for one, it can group really well. And for those 40 grain bullets, I think we might need the best chance we can, because I don't know if they're going to stabilize. I just don't know how they're going to do. So moving forward, I think we're going to stick with the Savage 112. Here's the Tikka's hand load group. Now, one thing to note is these hand loads were specifically dialed for that Savage, but still, they're right around MOA. So the Tikka, it shoots really well, but it's just not quite as good as the Savage in this case. Now, I have other Tikkas, and I love Tikka, but in this case, the Savage definitely shot better, so I think moving forward, we're going to stick with the Savage like I was saying. Well, we've got a short video for today, but come back next week and we'll have started on these 40 grain VMAX loads, and we'll see if accuracy is possible over 4,000 feet per second. Thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe.